Our very imperfection defines who we are. Right to be imperfect follows the right to be forgotten. It is a battle for our core humanity, which started back in 2012 with Spanish businessman Costas, who asked to be forgotten from the perfect memory of the internet. Namely, information of his bankruptcy featured first on a search, Google search for his name. He could not make another start and get another chance for a fresh start as we humans deserve. Thus, he started a legal battle with the court in Valencia, later on in the European Court of Justice, and he won. He won the right to be forgotten, which is now enshrined in European and other data regulations. In essence, it was his and ours right to be humanly imperfect in the era of perfect digital memory, which does not forget anything. Today, we are on the eve of another similar battle. I'm deeply convinced that after the right to be forgotten, the next step in our battle for core humanity is for our right to be imperfect. It is less specific than a call to delete our name from the Google search, but it is even more important for our future. Why is it important to be humanly imperfect? Firstly, we cannot win the competition with artificial intelligence and machines on the race for optimization and perfection. Machines will be always ahead of us. Secondly, optimization did not have a good political history. Most dictatorial regimes, from fascism to communism, had an idea of optimization in their core. Humans were just a tool for realizing grand ideas and narratives. Thirdly, humanity has always flourished in the eras of imperfections. On the streets of Athens, Socrates made major breakthroughs in human thinking. In the gardens of ancient Athens, Aristotle shaped the philosophical thinking while walking with his students and peers in the garden. If society wants to flourish, it should create space for imperfection and, why not, even laziness. How to realize our right to be imperfect? It won't be easy because optimization and search for perfection is so deeply inbuilt into our education and way of life. It is closely linked to the grand aim of meritocracy. Challenges to this approach started among thinkers such as Michael Sandel in his book Tyranny of Merits, where he challenged all systems of meritocracy from academia to research and economy. In addition, doing things in a simple and easier way is common sense, since the first humans jumped from a tree in Serengeti in Africa. But the core problem is not in our core rationality. The main problem is in having rationality on steroids, when continuous optimization undermines all other values that defines us as humans, including our imperfection. Why should humans have the right to be imperfect? First, we humans cannot compete with machines in the race for perfection. Machines will always be more efficient than humans. Decades ago, we lost the battle in optimization in manufacturing. Robots have replaced humans in many industries. With ChatGPT and other generative AI, we face the beginning of the end of the wide range of white-collar jobs built around writing and types of jobs requiring abstract thinking. Even some forms of arts and design may become obsolete with AI. On a deeper level, the ideas of enlightenment, which are the basis of modern society, are being shaken. One pillar of enlightenment, rationality and optimization, starts attacking each other. Science and technology as a tool of rationality and optimizations start challenging what defines us as humans, our autonomy, free will, and overall consciousness. As we cannot win against tech optimization, we should reclaim our right to be humanly perfect. We should have a right to experiment, to make mistakes, to learn, and to grow in that way intellectually and creatively. In addition, the history of human development is a history of human imperfection. thinking and scientific challenges happened to people who were not typical or optimized by their era. They challenged the main narratives and forced the community to step out of its comfort zones. From ancient civilization till today, you can find many examples of human imperfection, setting the stage for human development, philosophical breakthroughs, and scientific developments. As a result, let us protect this garden of human imperfection by establishing the right to be humanly imperfect. The right to be humanly imperfect can be justified on numerous bases. Let us list some of them. First is empathy and compassion. Recognizing and accepting imperfection in ourselves and others can foster empathy and compassion, leading to stronger connections and relationships. This understanding can help create a more inclusive and supportive society. Another reason is personal growth. Without the freedom to be imperfect, people might not take risk or step out of their comfort zone, hindering their personal development. Creativity. Embracing imperfection can encourage people to think outside the box and experiment with new ideas. Resilience. Allowing for imperfection can build our resilience as we learn to adapt and the strength our way for protecting human life and security. Human right to be humanly imperfect can be operationalized by a wide range of policies, starting from preserving certain jobs for humans. In management and organization theory, we should tone down our obsession with outcomes and outputs as the main ways of measuring our successes.